I've been sitting here looking at my phone, talking to myself, eating cookies, and did not realize that I hit the record button.
We got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Hello, my lovelies. My name is Amber, and I am the Black Directioner. And it's Wednesday, and you guys know what that means. Today is WOAH Wednesday, where we talk about the things that are blowing up in our fandom. As always, we talk about the least problematic person first. And who has been the least problematic all break? You guessed it, Niall. I literally went exorcism when I did that. Why? So literally the only thing that Niall has done this week is that he's been seen with Mark. Mark, where we going today, Mark? Yeah, Mark Jarvis. He posted a picture saying fun times with Niall. I don't know where they were. It looked like they were at like a show or something like that. But they had like a picture taken and everything. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're finally reunited. After at least us not seeing them reunited, they're finally reunited and everything. But other than that, which ain't problematic, is Niall has been on break. Wait, pause, stop the truck, and bag it up. This just came in, okay? It says, is Niall Horan about to become a dad? I don't know who they think they interviewing, but they ain't interview me, okay? Me and Niall are engaged, okay? So if I'm not pregnant, all that other rumors that you hear are fake. We're not even thinking about babies right now, thank you. So get the fuck. The next person we're going to talk about is Harry, because Harry hasn't necessarily been seen in the problematic station, but there's been stuff going on. There's been rumors going on about what Harry's doing and everything. So here's what's going on. It's said that Harry Styles is set to be featured in Cher Lloyd's upcoming single titled, what's that, Sentimental? I don't really know Cher Lloyd like that. I don't really listen to her. So it's, so I'm like, I don't know, I don't care. But if he's collaborating, I don't care who he's collaborating with. I just want to hear him, and I want to hear what he got. Okay, so another thing that's going on that a lot of people are really freaking out about, and we don't know if it's real. I don't know. People could put confirmed in front of everything, and you're never sure if it's real or not. But if you search it, apparently it pops up that Harry is going to be featured in that hit show Scream Queens. And supposedly he's going to be a doctor in 5 episodes this year. So the thing that's worrying me is One Direction can't act. But maybe they picked him because is it Scream Queen's terrible acting on purpose? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I threw some slugs at Harry. But to be honest, I don't know. We've only seen them act in one thing, and that was iCarly, and that was when they were younger. I don't know, maybe he stepped his game up. But then, I don't know, I've never seen Scream Queens, but I hear that it's bad acting on purpose, so I don't know if that's what it is and he perfect for the job. Oops. Next thing we have Harry. It says, what was that? Oh, it was a bird outside. Okay. I almost lost my shit. Jeffrey Azoff exits CAA to form a new company. So they're claiming that Harry is going on another label. Apparently, they've been claiming this for the past couple months. Like, is it real? Is it not? So I don't know what's going on. But, and then somebody had commented and said, but like Harry isn't out of 1D, right? And they was like, no, he's not. He's just getting a different management. And I was like, okay, so are the other boys getting a different management? Their management sucks. So they should have been left. The next and last thing that's been going around that's really controversial is the fact that recently, when was it? Saturday, Harry had liked a picture of a baby. Cutest little baby ever. The baby's so cute. And the controversial thing that's going on is that, it's still clear that Harry loves babies. And Harry's liking pictures of other babies, but Harry hasn't been with Louis's baby. I'm not trying to be a Larry or anything, but does that not seem fishy to anybody else? I mean, it's been fishy to me from the beginning, considering the fact that Harry was never excited about the fact that his best friend was having a baby. Maybe the boys weren't excited because Louis wasn't excited. Clearly because, maybe he was excited to have a son, but not from Brianna, because clearly he's not with Brianna anymore. So he probably wanted to have it from somebody that he would be happy with, But it still doesn't add up to me that they've all been in the same place before, and we have not gotten any pictures with any of the boys holding this child yet. Like, what's going on? These are your best friends, right? These are supposed to be your best friends. You mean to tell me that you're not letting your best friend hold your... I don't know, you guys. I'm not getting into it. It sounds fishy. It looks fishy. And I can't fuck with it. Next person we're going to move into is Zayn. This is something that I thought was really cool. So Music Choice had asked Zendaya. Yeah, y'all know Zendaya. They had asked her opinion on Zayn's single Pillow Talk and had said, would you want to collaborate with him? And Zendaya said yes. And you know, everybody was kind of, I kind of freaked out about it because I was like, yes, please, Z and Z together, they will slay, and they need to be together. They need to collaborate. So we had an interview of Simon, and he was asked about Zayn and his music. So the interviewer said, what do you think of Zayn's music that he has released recently? And Simon said, well, of course, yeah, we were involved with, the label he went on, and he's still signed to our company. So he's done fantastic, and he's showing that he's a great vocalist, and very talented. See, okay, so I saw the video. I don't have a video, but I saw the video of him saying this, and even if there was no video of it, I made it sound like how he sounded because, not only is that how it's written, but it's just kind of like, it's kind of like he didn't really answer the question. Like, he did, but he went around it. Like, okay, because they said, what do you think of Zayn's music that he released recently? He's only released 2 songs, and if this was before It's You, then it was only Pillow Talk, right? He said he's still signed with our label. That's not what I asked you. I said, what do you think of Zayn's recent music? I didn't ask if Zayn was still with you. I didn't ask if Zayn was still under your bullshit, okay? I asked, what do you think of his music? But he went around it, and he said he's done fantastic, and that showing that he's a great vocalist and very talented, but why did he include the fact that he was still also under his contract, And like a lot of people who are still in theory Zayn is going to be back, or that this is still stunt. A lot of people are saying that they have to release 5 albums. They have to release 6 albums for them to be released from their contract, and they're claiming that Zayn's album is considered the 6th since he's still signed underneath Simon's, and since he's still signed underneath what One Direction is signed under, since he's still technically One Direction but not One Direction. So supposedly Zayn releasing his album is setting all of them free because that's going to be technically considered the 6th album. I don't know. It's actually kind of confusing, but it kind of links up, kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you believe? And finally, Zayn released the track names to his album, Mind of Mine. And these are the tracks. I don't know why he spelled it like this, but yeah, he been getting shit for spelling it like this. I don't know why he did that, but Mind of Mine intro. So this is kind of how I picture the intro, you guys. This is how I picture the intro sounding. Hey guys, it's Zayn. What I would like to say is thank you so much for purchasing my debut album. I really hope you like it. If you like it enough, then I will start doing concerts so that we can all have a bomb-ass sick time together. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to buy me on iTunes. Peace. I don't know. I just think the intro is gonna be hilarious, but it might not be. I don't know. That's just what I think. So, like always, you don't believe the Mirror newspaper folks or whatever, because they're just full of shit. But this is what which is why this is how you know something ain't right about this. This is what it says. It says Cheryl is living with Liam Payne, and they're already talking about babies. Okay, so this ties into what I'm about to say next. So Liam posted a picture yesterday of Cheryl. The caption says, "Happy #International Women's Day to my favorite woman in the world. Kiss, kiss. Hope I make you as happy as you make me. Kiss." I was kind of like, is something, I already don't think something's right about their relationship, but I just feel like something about that just screams fake, because unless they've been lying to us, unless they've literally been secret lovers and they just now coming out as being for real, you know, or whatever, in order for them to only have been dating for like 2-3 weeks, and he's already saying to my favorite woman in the world, and also to your favorite woman in the world, Liam, you know, so you can give a shout out to your girlfriend on International Women's Day, but not your mom.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give Liam no shit on that. I'm just kidding. But it's kind of true though. It's kind of true though, to be honest. I'm just saying. Which, what I was saying was ties into this whole is living with Liam and already talking about babies. How they already doing that if they've only been together for 2 to 3 weeks? Either Liam is crazy, either she's crazy, either they convinced each other that something about this needs to be done or whatever. Maybe Cheryl's ready for kids because she's older. Did he get influenced by Louis to have a baby early? Like what's going on? Like what's really happening? Because to be honest, y'all, that's not adding up to me. But again, the mirror is trash, so you can't hear you can't listen to them ever. Okay, guys, so I literally just found out that picture Liam had posted of Cheryl was from her honeymoon. Oh, that's so shady. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. That's so weird. Now we are going to talk about Louis. Louis had posted a picture that had soon became his profile picture. And what a lot of people were analyzing, y'all, this had to be some kind of man-it because Niall's arm is literally gone. So somebody, either he had found a man-it of just him in the picture, because it was a group picture. So either he had found a man-it of just him in the picture, or he wanted the picture and maybe his Photoshop skills are A1 and he edited Niall out, or I don't know. Louis went to a Fetty Wap concert, which genuinely made me so happy because, you know, Fetty Wap. And it's just cool just knowing that the boys like to listen to rap and stuff. Like, that's cool to me. So Louis had also posted this picture of him and Niall. And, you know, everybody was like, oh my gosh, Nui reunited. And then you see Lottie, and then you see some other guy, and then you see random folks in the back. And the last thing that's really been going on is Niall had went to CBS Studios for a live taping of The Late Late Show with James Corden. But they just said Niall. They didn't say anybody else. They just said Louis. They didn't say anybody else. And Annie, who is Harry's mama, had tweeted at Late Late Show, at James Corden, thanks for having us. So that means that she was there too. So everybody is like, okay, something's happening. Something special is going to be going down on this Late Late Show. And you know, everybody with this title is freaking out. And I'm guilty of freaking out because it just doesn't add up. Something about it ain't right. It wraps pretty much everything up. Louis doing everything possible, what people do not do when in a custody fight, which is true. Dewey, which is Danielle and Louis. That's a funny name, Dewey. Dewey what? That was so bad. Oh man, that was funny. Dewey everywhere, even after Brianna's specific request, which is true because no, it's not, because Brianna said that Louis can see the baby as long as Danielle ain't around. Whatever. Niall and Liam all suddenly appear on TMZ's radar. You can't trust TMZ. They are snakes in the grass, and they need to stop. The entire Chiam thing and the extraness. That's so true. Okay, Chiam is Cheryl and Niall. Chiam is Cheryl and Niall.
Get your shit together.
Put together, which sounds weird. It sounds like something you would order at a Chinese restaurant. But the part about the extraness is so realistic, especially considering the fact that he posted that. I really can't get that out of my mind, at the fact that he posted this picture about her for Women's Day, say that he's the favoriteest girl, that's the favoriteest woman in the world to him or whatever, and you done forgot your mama, you done forgot your sisters, but you'll surely announce to social media that Cheryl is your favorite person in the world. Okay, everybody, so that is the end of this Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I caught some people up. Thank you guys so much for watching WOAH Wednesdays. For all the people who watch WOAH Wednesdays every Wednesday, thank you so much. So I will surely see you guys next time. Remember to keep your head up and smile, and always know that somebody has your back. Bye.